Hey, what's up, citizens? It's Vochelli with another Pokemon card opening video for all of you. Or is it a just a showing off my Mega Lucario plushie? Because yes, I actually found both of these at a Target store, and yeah, so the Target Super Duper Shopping Center is selling official Pokemon Center plushes right now. Yeah, so that's where I picked this beautiful creature up. So yeah, now you can go away. No, seriously, I love that thing. I absolutely love that thing. I also picked up the Mega Metagross EX collection, which I'm going to be opening for all of you on camera. So, yeah, my setup's a little different today, because having a dual monitor being my TV, which I kept looking off to the side, got really annoying. For me at least. So, I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna move the computer out of the way, set it on my web camera, and just do it right here. So, without further ado, we have the Mega Metagross EX collection, which comes with 8 booster packs, a playmat, and of course, the Metagross EX cards, which show the shiny versions of them, and that is amazing. So, without further ado, let us get this thing open. Alas, Sapphire attacks my assistant-girlfriend. Probably should not have said it in that order. No, seriously. No, seriously, she's great. But if she cannot be in this one, because she's out having fun while I am out making videos of me opening stuff for YouTube. Who is leading the better life here? That is up to you to decide. So, I'm not going to say without further ado again, because I've said that too much. Alright, so, things don't go falling everywhere. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so, I got the top part off. So first off, yeah, Metagross coin. Kind of cool. Unfortunately, coins are a very outdated thing in the Pokemon TCG. Most people use dice. Because you can roll, see, you know, if a coin flip is going to be heads or tails. And also, use them as damage counters, with one dot being 10 points of damage. Oh my, no, I bent it. I hate these things. I really do. I really do. They put such an iron grip on the cards that... Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make do with it. That's... Okay, that doesn't look too bad, right? Right? You could barely tell! Anyways, let us take a look at this thing. Yes, we got Metagross EX. Looks like it's going to be stabbing its three fangs at you with the 3 spikes, whatever. So, let's see. It's nice and shiny, too. I love the artwork for this. So it has Magnetic Laser, which you may move a metal energy from one of your bench Pokemon to this Pokemon. Does 20 damage. That's okay. And the squared attack, 50 damage times. So you flip 4 coins and the attack does 50 damage times the number of heads you get. So it can do up to 200 damage. That's going to be a very, very rare occurrence. Most likely you're just going to be doing 100 damage with that attack. So... a cool looking card, but not competitively useful, most likely. I mean, you could use like a, you know, trick coin with it, but I don't think that's gonna do too well. Again, on average, you're gonna only get 2 heads. But, its counterpart, the Mega Metagross EX. Come on, focus. 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 There we go. Okay, there we go. So the shiny Mega Metagross is ready for action. Just saying, come on, bring it, bro, bring it. And what it's going to hit you with is Gatling Slug, which does a base of 130 damage for 4 colorless energy. But for each metal energy you have, it's going to do 10 extra damage. So if you pack 4 metal energy onto this thing, it's going to do a max of 170 damage, which will take out most Pokemon EX. You can then slap Muscle Band, you're doing 190, you're golden. Of course, you can also just have 2 metal energy on this thing and a double colorless with the Muscle Band. That means you'd be doing 150 plus Muscle Band damage, so 170. So yeah, there's many ways you can use this card. I think it might be useful. Unfortunately, you have to use a turn just to Mega Evolve it, which most competitive players don't like to do that. They think, oh, it's not worth it. If losing a turn to attack is just very damaging for them. So, there are the promos. Oh, also, yes, here is the playing mat. That actually feels very, very nice and soft. So, yeah, your cards aren't going to get all scratched up. Oh, drop it on the floor with trash, and I'm sticking to my fingers too. Ooh, that's actually really nice material too. Yeah, it has marked out, for places to put your deck, discard pile, your bench, and your prize cards. So hey, this is actually a really nice mat. And most play mats actually go for about $20. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. But they help preserve your cards, and when most of your cards maybe worth more than $20. It might be worth the investment. But hey, with a $50 collection, the Mega Metagross collection, this comes along with it. Okay, so I guess one more bonus item, and that is the Mega Metagross EX Giant promo card, which you of course cannot use it in play, but it's nice to hang on your wall and show just how much of a nerd you are. I have giant versions of my favorite playing cards. You just have so much swag there. And of course, I'm kidding if I'm using the word swag. Alright, now to get all 8 of these booster packs. Yes, 8! Reorganize these. I know, my tins are so distant. So, yeah, we have 2 of each type of booster pack in this one. So we have 2 Flash Fires, 2 Phantom Forces, 2 Furious Fists, and 2 base set. I'm going to start out with a base set. And then do a Flash Fire, then a Furious Fist, then a Phantom Forces, and then rewind the clock and do it all over again with the other half of them. Okay. Trash on the floor. I will deal with that later. There is the code cards 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And if you don't know why I do that, that is because the 2 cards in the middle after the bottom 3 are the rare ones. So when you do it like that, you get to save the best cards for last, and it's a very nice feeling. Let's see, we have a Bumblebee, Pumpkaboo, Handpour, Scatterbug, Water Energy. Totally need more of those. No, I don't. We got 3 Elite Trainer kits. We got plenty of energies to go around. A Diggersby though, a Shadow Circle. Actually, I think that might be kind of useful for the Yveltal deck, Yveltal EX deck I want, because yeah, then it has any Pokemon with Darkness energy attached to it has no weaknesses. Frogadier. Yes! I was looking for this card. Trevenant was really popular when this set first came out because of its abilities Forest Curse. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent can't play any item cards from his or her hand. So, it can't heal damage. What are the best item cards? Well, they can't use Muscle Band. They can't attach Muscle Bands. Those are item cards. Yeah, also tool cards. Yeah, can't use rare candies to skip an evolution stage and stuff like that. It's just such a good card. That is definitely sleeve worthy. And I don't know if I showed you, but I actually have these Mega Man sleeves. Yeah, I picked them up at a local shop. Also, before that, we also have a foil Rhyperior. Let's see if this is any good. So, 160 damage, actually. I'm kind of impressed with that, because, yeah, usually Stage 3 Pokemon, regular Pokemon, only get up to 150. Let's see, Rock Blast, flip a coin for each fighting energy attached to this Pokemon. They attack to 50 damage times the number of heads. Interesting. Rock Wrecker, 130 is attack damage and affected by weakness or resistance. The Pokemon can't attack it during your next turn. Okay. Really? Ugh. Yeah, I don't think that one's pretty good. Okay, but Trevenant, definitely you are sleeve worthy, my friend. I will stick you on the back because you are a very valuable card. A VVC, yes. Okay, so that's right. Next off is a Flash Fire Pack. So starting off with a nice reverse hollow Trevenant, but things are looking pretty good here, I have to admit. Okay, so code card 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, we have a Babyster, Pidgey, Flabébé, Helioptile, Sentret. And have you ever seen the sprite for Sentret in the Pokemon X and Y and forward? It's so buff. It's like, I'm going to destroy your family. Love Disc, Trip Shovel, which really don't need to talk about that. It's not a good item. Avalugg. Reverse Hollow is a spiel. It's like I'm going to give a spiel about these cards. No. And actually, you do not have a Heliolisk. Let's see what this thing does. Parabolic Charge, search your deck for up to 2 energy cards, reveal them and put them into your hand shelf of your deck afterward. Not a good thing to do. You're leaving your Heliolisk open. And flip a coin. If head, your attack does 30 more damage, 3 energy for up to 90 damage. That's... No, you don't use it. Yeah, this is a complaint I have about the Pokemon TCG. They really unbalance their cards, that a lot of them, you can't use them. They're just not good. They don't have their niche. You know, if they had less cards in each set overall, but each one was a better quality, I would really appreciate that a lot more. Anyway, we have Drowsy, Golett, Bellsprout, Shelmet, Magma. This was a Furious Fist set, by the way, and the one that just fell was Vigoroth. Herbal Energy, Maintenance, the worst tool card ever. You gotta discard, you gotta shuffle 2 cards from your hand just to draw 1. Reverse Hollow Combustion, and a Flygon, which is actually not too bad, because as you attach as many, for Rainbow Shower, you can attach as many basic energy cards as you like from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. That is pretty dang good. Too bad you have to evolve it 2 times just to use that, and it has to be your active Pokemon. And then finally it has Sand Sweep, 70 damage, heal 30 damage from each of your Pokemon that has any energy attached to it. That could come in handy. I mean, it's gonna be hard to set up because it's you know, Stage 2 evolution. And it requires a lot of different types of energy, you know, the grass and the fighting. But, who knows, it might just be worth it. Alright, finally we got, for our first round through, we got the Phantom Forces pack last, the most recent set. Now, I was really distracted by Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I feel shininess! That means we got a good one. Anyways, I was really distracted by Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that I've been out of the TCG for a little bit, but now I'm back in. Now that things have settled down. Alright, Special Energy, the Mystery Energy. Don't have too many of these, but you can attach to a Psychic Pokemon and the retreat cost is 2 less. And that's okay. It can be very situationally useful, but now with like Aegislash, where if you have any special energy attached to a Pokemon, you can't do any damage to it. Cards like these can stab you in the back. We got a Lampent, Robo Substitute, Boldore, the Reverse Hollow, and I'm gonna get my Mega. Hey. Gonna get my Mega Gengar sleeve ready for this one. A Mega Metagross EX. I'm sure my girlfriend Sapphire Tax is going to enjoy this one because she uses Metagross in her decks. Of course, she needs a another Metagross EX first. But regardless, very, very beautiful card. Beautiful. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do a little competitive analysis with that, because just in case you don't know, yeah, Mega Metagross EX is a really good card, because for 2 energy, you attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. So not only are you doing 110 points of damage, you are also powering up another one of your Pokemon with energy in your discard pile. That is just amazing. Just mwah. Beautiful, magnifique, fantastical. Alright, so now we are making our second round with the XY base set. Just throw that trash on the floor. I'm feeling the ridges. What that means is you have a full art card. I felt the ridges. Now, I love Ruffles chips, but this is a little bit better. Yeah, Ruffles has ridges. There you go. You get it. Diglett, Taillow. Up, and I do have a Yveltal sleeve from the XY Elite Trainer Kit ready just for this card. Lillipup, Doduo, Crack, another Muscle Band. These are great cards to have. And lets your opponent do, lets you do 20 extra damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. These are a staple in all competitive decks these days. Illumise, Reverse Hollows and Illumise, and the full art is an Mega EX. Man, that thing is angry! It's angry! Poke it with a stick! So let's see what it does. It gets fuzzier the closer it gets to the camera. There we go. So Energy Glide, Surge. It's an electric type, by the way. Despite the card being pink. So search your deck for a electric energy card and attach it to this Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterward. If you attach energy in this way, switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Oh. So you can power this thing up while while switching out and letting another Pokemon take your opponent's attacks. That's pretty cool. So if you discard an energy attached to this Pokemon, you may discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. If you do, your attack does 30 more damage. Though 3 energy, and then you have to discard one to do 90. What's up with this? Why is it only 110 HP? Like, this thing can be knocked out pretty freaking easily. Well, not competitively useful, but it's nice to have. Because some cards are just cool, just to collect them. Alright, so moving on. So many cards. Oh, so many cards. Alright, so I got a Flash Fire pack. Let's see what this baby has in store. Okay, so code card 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We have a Sneasel, Esper, Stunky, Roselia, Duskull, Sliggoo, Rapidash, Pokemon Center Lady. It's pretty cool actually. Heals 60 damage and all special conditions from one of your Pokemon when you use this. It's actually pretty good. You know, in the age when a hypnotoxic laser is still very popular with Burbank City Gym, because the poison damage racks up to like I believe 30 for each turn. That's ridiculous. So yeah, this removes the poison and heals you for that damage you just accumulated. So that's pretty good. A reverse hollow protection cube, which mostly is good just with Mega Charizard Y EX, because its attack does 300 damage but also 50 to itself every time it's used. and a Weavile, which, no, you don't use that. You don't use it. Okay, so a Furious Fist Pack. Let us open her up. Now, actually, a friend of mine is hoping I get a extra Lucario EX, because I have 2 of them already. So, he can trade me for it. Unfortunately, I don't think this pack is going to contain it. So we have a Shroomish, a Makuhita, Little Makuhita Man from the Oris demo version? Yeah, that was it. Minun, Shelmet, Atrat, Den. Pretty neat card for 1 energy. You can put 2 basic Pokemon on your deck, on your bench, and do Energy Short, which 20 damage for times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. But that can get pretty good when you use it against Yveltal EX, which is weak to it. So let's say you have like yeah, because it does double damage. Vibrava, Maintenance, Reverse Hollow is a Scraggy. And the Hollow is a Machamp, a beautiful Machamp, which is a very interesting card because for every all your fighting type Pokemon's attacks does 20 damage when this thing is on the bench or active, and that is really cool. And Machamp Crush, yeah, reduces attacks done to it by 40. So just a very solid card, kind of hard to use, but. You know, the whole Furious Fist set was about powering up fighting-type Pokemon, letting them do ridiculous amounts of damage. And oh boy, did they succeed with that. Okay. Last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Huh. Thought I felt something shiny, but yeah, that was just the Reverse Hollow. Alright, so anyway, we got a Purloin, Bronzor, Munna, Chansey, Pumpkaboo, Fearow, Enhance Hammer. Discard special energy attached to 1 of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, this was this was the bane of a whole bunch of decks back in the Black and White era. So now it's back with a vengeance. The Revengeance, number 3, Swadloon. I don't know where that came from. Pachirisu, Reverse Hollow, and the rare is a Leavanny. Which, no, you don't use it. But hey, so got some pretty decent pulls from this box. So what did we get? We got the Metagross EX, which it's not too good as a competitive Pokemon, but it looks very nice. Too bad I had to bend the corner a little bit. I'm so sad about that. We have the Mega Metagross EX, which I think can be usable, but it's going to be hard to, because Gatling Slug, you get the Steel-type energy on it. It's going to do a up to 40 more damage, taking out most Pokemon EX, but again, you have to get 4 energy onto it, and that's going to be pretty hard. Except if you use Bronzong, which you can choose get 2 metal energy out of your discard pile and attach it to any of your Pokemon each turn, and that so you can power that one up pretty quickly. Alright, then we got I'm just gonna talk like Jeff Goldblum throughout the rest of this video. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna subject you to that. Anyways, we have the Reverse Hollow Trevenant with the Forest Curse power, so your opponent cannot play any item cards. Very useful there. We have a Mega Metagross EX with that lovely Turbo Bolt, which does plenty of damage and also is very good for energy acceleration. And finally, in a full art Moga EX, which is not very useful, but it looks nice. And that thing looks pissed! So who knows, maybe you can intimidate your opponent just by putting that card like, I play a Moga EX in attack mode. Bam! It uses Intimidate. Your attack lowers by 1 stage. I intentionally did that. I know what I did. I know. And yes, I definitely intentionally pissed you off there. So okay. That was a lot of opening. That was a lot of opening. Yeah, and I'm doing this right after the Mega Diancie EX Premium Collection opening. So yeah, I think I'm done with this. So thank you very much for watching my very beautiful beautiful citizen. If you like this video, the logical thing to do is to press that like button. It would help me out a lot as a fledgling YouTuber. Also give a like if you like the cards I pulled from these packs. Also, to stay updated on my videos, subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, links to which are in the description below. Well, to stay updated on my videos, I always announce when I post new ones. And finally, share this video with other people if you think they will like it. That will also help me out quite a lot. Again, thank you very much for watching, my fair citizens, and this has been President Vochelli. Sorry, just preparing to stop the video. I have to reach all the way over to my computer here. I'll stop. Thank you very much for watching. This is President Vochelli, signing off.